Good evening everyone, welcome to some more Slay the Spire 2. I'm going to dive straight in and see if I can achieve some more Ascension levels, and I think I'm going to play the Defect tonight. We are on Ascension 2 because I haven't played this game as much as I wanted to, which is partly why I'm here. I wanted to get some levels if I can. What have we got? Get a card reward, procure a potion. HP increased by 11, which is quite a lot. Transform a strike. No, yeah. Transform a strike and a defend, lose 10 HP. Have a quick look at the map first. Overgrowth is what we're doing, so these elites are going to be the more aggressive ones that will favour an attacking style, I think. We could go Elite Campfire Elite, which would be very ambitious. I don't hate that route. Bit of an early shop, mind you. Don't hate it though. We will provisionally set this as our route. We can make another decision at this stage. We do need to build a strong deck before we get here though, which doesn't give us long to do it. So I think maybe I'll not do the HPs. We need some actual cards. Do you like transforming cards? 10 HP is a lot, but because I'm on Ascension 2, I just don't start at max HP. So this doesn't hurt me as much as it might. Let's be ambitious. What did we get? Signal boost. The next power you play is played an additional time. Gain 6 block and create dazed. That's the interesting one, isn't it? Maybe we could build a powers deck. That is a thing. Will I be able to set that up before we get to the elites though? So there's no point in me actually playing this yet because I've got no powers to play. Ah, one short. Take 1 damage as a result. Okay. No powers, which is unfortunate. Gaining energy is always useful. That many orbs, yeah, for hotfix or barrage. We need to take something. Probably barrage is the most useful right now. Not the strongest of loot though. I could play it now and do 10 damage, but I would take a thump, which I don't really want to. Take 1 more point of damage and then we should be in. Okay, something better please. Compact would actually work given that we're making these dazed status cards from boost away. That would be a thing for getting energy and card draw. Ball lightning is a good solid attack. I like that, I think. No damage. We'll take the little fellas out first if we can. Oh, good hits. That's nice. So I have no status cards in hand, but it's still one block better than a defend. Really like a power to get some value out of this signal boost card. Liquid bronze is a good potion. Channel 2 glass. Do I want glass orbs? Not a lot, I don't think. Unique orbs, we only have a lightning. Feels weird turning down 2 uncommon cards, but I feel like I just need the frost here. Don't really like the way this deck building is going so far. I would very much like to acquire a power card though. I'd have to sacrifice my thorns to do it. I really want something that will make signal boost worth having in my deck. These are good cards. That needs other powers which we don't have. That's handy. Triggering the passive ability of our rightmost orb. Lose an orb slot, gain strength and dex. To do that we need cards in hand that don't use orbs for damage. And I have one really other than the standard strikes. Not a fan of that, I don't think. So I guess we're taking loop. Go for the eyes is not unhelpful, and it's cheap. I guess we could pivot into trying to be a claw deck. Although if I was going to do that, I should have taken the strength card. Add another power into my hand is good. Or actually, I could get a bulk up, not an upgraded one, but then strength up to go with the claw. I can't afford both. I don't have the money. Finesse is a very nice colourless card. I could remove a strike. Don't think I want to try and pivot into claws at this stage. Let's stick with the powers plan and get white noise. I'd like to have removed something as well, but we can't yet. I'm considering a change of route. I don't like the way my deck building has gone here. I'm going to abandon that route and we're going to go this way, I think. New plan. We absolutely must do at least one elite because the rewards are worth it. But I don't feel I can take on 2 with the deck I've built so far. It doesn't feel up to much. First turn because there's literally no point me playing any of that. Make you weak. 3 power please. The first card you play each turn is played an extra time. Interesting. Days going into the deck isn't the worst thing. We could turn them into fuel in certain circumstances. There's loop, very handy. That's at the end of my turn. No, it's at the start of our turn. And we played it twice because of the echo form. So weirdly, I don't think I want to evoke my lightning orb. I'd rather have it trigger 4 times at the start of next turn. Going to take a hit, but start of next turn should be fun. well. Not bad. Exhaust a card, gain energy. Game 5, block a channel of glass. Or just some flat card draw. I just want the card draw. $11 damage coming in is a lot. Probably need a bit more block in the deck. But first time you draw a status card, draw 2 cards. That might trigger a few times. Ugh. Signal boost into loop. You go. Now loop triggers twice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. When it gets going, it is doing some damage. Do feel I need more block though. Straight in with a loop. Yes. Channeling 1 frost will be fine. Well, I'll take 1 point of damage, but okay, I guess. Make you weak. Give me more orb slots. Okay. Ow. Being constricted for 3 isn't helping. Give me some cards, please. Not getting the value out of signal boost at all. Unfortunate. Don't particularly like any of these. They're all a bit common and a bit not synergistic with anything. Yes, having a bit of AoE might be useful. Could have skipped there, I think. Stonecracker. At the start of boss combat, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of the combat. Okay. Okay, so now I can play loop twice with signal boost. So we should get a lot of casts of lightning. Really do with finding something like a dark orb to get the value out of that. It's a nice big dark orb there. Trigger it 4 times. That would be pretty sweet. See, I don't want to play dual cast again here because then I won't get any triggers off the lightning orb. Yeah, I guess. I draw 3 cards. What do I draw? Nothing I can play. Ouch, we're going to take 12 here. Ooh. No, 10. Still. It's not going smoothly. Weak potion. Another inspiring card drop and no powers. I'm skipping that one. Big heal needed. Sunken Stone. We need to beat 5 elites to get a relic. I'm not even sure we will, given that I haven't fought any yet. I might just take the money here, although I'm going to be very vulnerable for the elite fight. I'm not going to skip that elite. We're death or glorying that. Give me the money. 23 hit points into an elite. I'm sure we'll manage. As much as we can. Do I want to draw 3 cards? Is there any point? Honestly, no. Which is bad. We end up with the energy left over, but there's no value in playing either of those cards. Give me a power, please. First card you play is played twice. Okay. I think we need to use the weak potion here. Takes us down from 16 to 12 to 6 damage with block. Now we take nothing. No orbs channeled, so go on round. So if I play loop here, it gets played twice. I don't know how this will work. So this gets played twice. Then this gets played twice as well. Was that an inefficient way of doing it? It might have been. These status cards can be nasty, but I do have ways of getting rid of them. If I draw a boost away, when I also... No, not a boost away. What do I want to draw? Okay, if I draw compact, it will get rid of the infections. And will work very, very well. Got it on 1. I don't hate that. Oh, no. We blew it now. Okay. Don't have another power to play, I don't think. And that's bad. We drew the infections, but we didn't draw the way of removing them. Is this going to kill me? There's a non-zero chance that it will. So we go down to 4. I need to kill some things or we're going to die. So, Zapple. Now I can hit 15, kill the one at the back. I dual cast. It would need to hit you twice. Otherwise we die. I block. I go to 9. Effectively. But then I die to the infection. So I have to do this and hope. Well, that kind of sucked. That deck never really got going, did it? It was supposed to be a powers deck, but we didn't find any powers. And nothing else really fitted at all. That was rough. Let's try again. Sticking with the defect. We can do way, way better than that. So we could transform something, get a rare card, or get some money. That already feels like a better selection of starting things than last time. We're overgrowthing again, so it should be the same elite. Yeah, the same batch of elites. That isn't an easy way to get to them. There's 2 next to each other. I don't want to do 2 in a row. I think up the right side might be the best idea. There's an early shop here. So if we were to take the money, we could go this way. Campfire Elite Campfire. Take a couple of events. Jump into a second elite, Campfire again. Or if we were doing really well, we could take on 2. But I doubt that. But I like taking the money and getting into an early shop. Pearl, please. Ah, well, let's not stand on ceremony. You're attacking me for 11. I only have 5 block in hand. I can hit you for 12 and do lightning, which would give me a 50-50 chance of taking you out, but would only reduce my damage by 3 if it did. So I think we just take it on the chin and try next turn. Didn't draw anything really handy. I guess we'll get rid of a slime. Oh, there we go. We found us. And now we're good. So, what are we doing this time? Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. That's interesting. If I find another big expensive attack card, potentially play for free, that could be an interesting maneuver. Making momentum strike free is also not bad. We'd have to keep the deck thin to get the value of that to redraw it. Or deal 4 damage 3 times. That would be a good card if we then increased our strength. I think I want to try Uproar, just to see if I can do some shenanigans with the playing something from my draw pile. a lot of damage, even just like it is. Very similar, same 2 cards again. Or we get a barrage, which needs lots of orbs, which we don't have yet. So it's one of these 2. I mean, if I'm trying to play cards for free with Uproar, having 0 cost cards is less valuable. So on that basis, I'll take Gunk up. Let's go shopping. Again, it's offering me claws. Can't remove the greed. I could remove a strike. I guess I'm going to try and do a claw deck. They're cheap. Again, it doesn't really work with playing random attacks thing. Focus for orbs. Gaining some block when I shuffle my draw pile. Fine. More blocks, never a bad thing. I'm a big fan of charge battery. Or we could do a clarity extract potion for some card draw. Weaken vulnerable or gain some strength, which actually, with a claw, isn't bad. And some card draw, I guess. There we go. You're attacking for 12. And I can attack for 16. Can we aggro you with Uproar? I mean, playing the claw along with Uproar isn't the worst idea in the world, because it does still get more powerful when it gets played. A second clarity extract. And, ooh, an adaptive strike. Deal 18 damage. Again, it can make something free. But having 18 damage cards in my draw pile to get played with I've forgotten the name already, with Uproar. It could do a lot of damage. I'm going to be greedy here and Smith, which I might regret, but 23 damage? Okay, it's this guy. So basically we need to go all out on the aggro. Uproar's in my hand, that's good. Just hit a random strike. Draw cards, but it doesn't give me energy. I've got the flex potion should I need it. That's kind of crap. Let's draw some more cards. Better. Start with the claw. Then we'll strike. Then we'll dual cast. If I play my second clarity extract, we will absolutely, well, say we'll absolutely draw something we need. There's actually a 1 in 3 chance we'll draw adaptive strike that we can't play, and I'd much rather be able to play it next turn. Kind of a wasted card at the end there. But look at all the attacks in hand. Now we play our strength potion. We're going to take 19, which is a lot, but we've practically won the battle. Done. Not too bad. More money. Don't mind if I do. We don't want focus. We're not doing orbs. Again, we're not doing orbs. I do like charge battery. Some block and some energy while we look for things. Cool. We shall rest. This already feels like a much smoother deck than the last attempt. It could hardly be much worse. So you're coming at me for 4. I can get charge battery down for next turn. Play some random stuff. Or we hit gunk up. Pretty good. So I can basically just dump the hand here. We do take 2 points of damage. That's a lot of damage coming in, but we can just get rid of you. Now we're not shrunk. We are still taking 11, so I guess we'll mitigate that a bit. Oh yeah, block from shuffling our draw pile. Handy. Oh, look at all the adaptive strikes. Ooh, yeah. We've got a lot of attack power when we cycle our decks. We just need more block to survive until we play it. Another flex potion is good. Exhaust something, gain energy. That actually is alright. We can always use it on the greed or on a slime from Gunk Up. Yeah. Ooh, a very nice max hit point raise. Is that the best max hit point fruit that you can get? I know a strawberry's 7. Can't remember how much the mango is. I can get 2 random potions, which I don't have space for. Or I can take a bit of damage and transform a card. I will transform a card, please. I'm reasonably happy with everything we've picked up, so we'll just do a strike. Genetic algorithm. Oh, so yeah, every time we play that card, it gets better. Very good. Play Uproar, I can't block all the damage, but I like it. And it hit Gunk Up. It's very worth it. We do take 3 points of damage. Take a lot of damage here as well. But I can exhaust the greed. I think this is just about worth it. It should hit the leaf slime. Good. Still take 8. Getting a bit beat up. I'll absolutely play genetic algorithm, even though it gives me no block, but at least it will get better next time. Readaptive strike, done. Gambler's brew, that will be useful, I'm sure. Kind of like having Sundry in my deck with all the strength buffing and playing cards for free I've got going on. That could work for us. Okay, it's adventure time. I cannot afford to lose literally half of my HP here, so we will join forces and share the money. I would like to find some defense, please. I really don't want to lose more hit points. Throw away a couple of things. Don't want to exhaust anything though. Okay, now you're going for 8. I'll absolutely play Genetic Algorithm. Take no damage. Should have played the charge battery, not what I did play. That's a mistake. Going too fast. So some of my stuff becomes more expensive, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, hitting me for 16. Give me another card, please. Ugh. Rough. Game block for unique orbs. We don't have unique orbs. Boost away, game block, but out of dazed. At least it's free. Do I prefer it to leap? No, I don't think I do. I think the block. Okay, this is the game. I'm not going to skip another elite fight. I've only got 23 hit points. We either do this or we don't. Let's make you free. Good damage to start. Obviously, I'm going to play that. Going to end up taking some damage here, though, because I have no block in hand. No, I'm not. Oh, no, we won. Could I have played the flex potion there to avoid taking 5 points of damage? Maybe. Or 8 in fact, because of the infections. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, obviously I want to get energy next turn. And channeled orb. Then we'll pop you. Fortunate, I have none of my attacks in my hand, just a load of defense, so I guess we'll use them. I actually have 15 block now, so this is a risk, but I'm going to exhaust the defend in order to get some more energy next turn. Right, so I have a free adaptive strike to take out the healthiest one. That's good. We can basically dump the hand here. It's just a question of what order we do things in. We'll take some block. Let's dual cast first. See what it hits. Okay, now we can definitely take no damage. We have a 50-50 chance of dropping that one. Unlucky. This is where Sunder comes in very handy. Biff one. And the other. Done. There we go. That actually went quite well. Whenever we rest, get a potion. Good. Channel a random orb. I kind of like that. Don't have much going on in terms of orbs. I mean, we were going to try and make this into a claw deck. We've not seen a single one yet. I don't think we can really pivot into orbs either. Nevertheless, it's the best card here and it is an uncommon. Heal up, give me a potion. Another Gambler's Brew. Don't hate it. Right then. You are attacking for 7. I'm very tempted to just take it, honestly. I'm going to obviously play Uproar because I can. Ah, no, wait. Don't forget, he'll only take 1 point of damage each time. Even so, with playing Uproar as well, we'll hit him at least 3 times. If it hits Gunk Up, it hits another 3 times. That was worth it. I'm going to sacrifice Strike and take 7 damage in order to get the energy next turn. Okay, again we can pretty much just dump the hand here. Let's get an orb. It's a dark orb. Good. Tempted to play the Gambler's Brew. I don't think I will. Leap, defend, take no damage, and then just evoke. Okay. I'll throw cards away. We're going to draw some good block cards, which I need. Probably. So what do we throw away? Not Claw. Now we can start doing damage. I think we just need to go all out on the block here, which means not playing Adaptive Strike. Which feels bad, but I don't want to die. I only drew Algorithm, which is unlucky. So we're taking 12. Okay, now we need to attack. And we can do a bit. Don't know whether to get the extra energy next turn or just attack now. I think I'll get another orb down. Hit you with the Adaptive Strike. Hope for the best. Okay, see now I can exhaust one of the wounds. We have extra energy coming next turn. Hit you for a lot by double casting the Dark Orb. And defend a little bit. Left, which is he's coming in for 16. Yikes. Not the best hand in the world. Total waste of all the extra energy. Probably need more card draw. Down to 9. Yikes. 29. Uh-oh. Flex potion, uproar, hope for the best. There were no attacks in my draw pile. There were no attacks in my draw pile. I think I might be dead. By 8. Eesh. Well, we got a bit further. That's 2 disappointing runs, really. I mean, that was going to be a claw deck, and then we never saw another claw again. We go again. Garden Potion. Whenever we rest, get 5 max HP, which I kind of like. We'll get 2 random relics, but add an additional strike and defend. Again, we've hit Overgrowth. It'd be this route. We build a deck. Can't really do 2 elites. We build a deck. Hit an elite. That's a lot of campfires. That is a lot of campfires. So with that in mind, if we're getting all of those, why don't we take the, whenever we rest, get max HP? Could stack nicely. Maybe. Shame we didn't draw another attack, but okay. Good start. Are we doing the random power again? An uncommon card. I do like charge battery, but come on, let's do a random power. Oh, hey, no one. How's it going? Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Why didn't I get that relic when I was trying to do a claw deck? Oh well. Guess we could try a claw deck again. It's not too late. Give me something good. That's completely useless. I don't have any other powers in my deck. Never mind. Claw is not the way. I've not actually made a claw deck work yet in Slay the Spire 2. Although, to be fair, I haven't played as much of the game as I'd like to. And also, I've drawn no block in my hand here at all, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage, draw a card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0. Not creating any status cards yet, but I could be. FGL is just a good all-purpose card with some card draw. Or I'm channeling lightning. What am I building around here? Nothing really yet. Give me blocks so I don't die, please. Can't defeat you this turn, so I guess we're going to take 2 points of damage. Take it from there. And now you're coming at me for 6. So let's do this, this. Zap away. That should see us through this little battle. Don't feel the need to play a power here. We're just going to win fairly quickly. Go. Not a huge fan of any of these cards, honestly. I guess Barrage is the one I like best, just because we've got more orb channeling things than anything else. I didn't take the card that fires off statuses, did I? No, I did not. If I had taken it, then I'd have taken the Gunk up to work with the slimes. But with the path that we've gone, Barrage I think is the way to go. Now I will play a power. Give me something good, please. Gain 2 block for each unique orb. I really need some more unique orbs. I've only got lightning so far. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of a lot of attacking. I have a dexterity potion, which isn't a lot of use to me. No block in my hand. Well, a little bit of block, I guess. So I can hit something for 10. Could take you out. And we can then dual cast and hope for the best. That kind of wasn't, but... Ooh, that kind of hurt. Now I've drawn all my block when I don't need it. Thank you very much, game. Is there any point in me playing a slime? Not really. Well, there is, because it gets it out of my deck, I suppose. It would be nice if I had a 0-cost card for it to draw. Four more damage. Getting a little bit beat up here. Not ideal. First time I play a 0 energy attack, return it to my hand. One for the claw deck that I'm not doing. I think I'll just take a cool-headed. Some block and some card draw. We do get to rest before we charge into our first elite, which we need. And we do also get 5 maximum HP, which is not nothing. Bird, all out attack. Which still do this because we get an extra hit off barrage. Do I want to play a free power here? Yes. We get to loop the orb, which will now be a frost. Not sure about this. Yikes. I guess we can frost up here, not take any damage. Maybe getting range next turn. I cannot beat you as things stand. We're going to have to channel a frost so we don't die. I'm going to assume I can win next turn, so I'll take a bit less damage this turn. We still go down to 10. Oh no, 8. Yeah, 12 even. Woo, we got there, but it was tough. Another speed potion. Upgraded attacks deal additional damage. Don't have any of those yet. Guess I'll take the plasma. Not hugely impressed with this deck so far, if I'm honest. But we'll rest again. Get a good heal. More max HP. Hopefully some good loot. First time you play a power game block. Okay, that's a good relic. Need more relics, powers to go with it, but I can rest again, raise my max HP again. And maybe we can get through this second elite a bit better than the last one. Give me a plasma, thank you. Give me a frost, thank you. Orbs are set. And let's try not to take an enormous amount of damage. Now I can play a power and get some block. Well, I don't actually need block right now. Well, maybe I do because of the infection. Yeah, okay. Whenever I evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. That could happen. Okay, so this can actually work quite nicely. I can... do I want to... I don't want to dual cast the plasma. That will give me more energy than I actually need. I think I'd rather channel a frost to just evoke plasma once, draw a new card, set up lightning rod, then beat you up a bit. And again, I don't... Well, yeah, we can dual cast here. It's fine. We take nothing. And then the lightning should pop you anyway. Yeah. Right then. Just the little fellas to deal with. Damage coming in. So I guess I'll just take, honestly. I could block up to mitigate it a bit. Maybe I will. Got about the infection as well. So probably a good idea. Okay, let's get a random orb. Killed one. Don't like all these infections in my hand, making me very uncomfortable. But we're nearly there. Ouchie, extra 5. Unfortunate, but we're there now. Okay. We got there. We get a skill potion, a red mask, which applies weak to all enemies at the start of battle. A one-off gain of 4 energy. Interesting. I mean, I'm going to take it. But I really need a big expensive card to play on the same turn to make the most of that. Let's see if we can find one. Clearly I'm going to rest again, raise my max HP yet more. We're quite a tank now, if nothing else. Let's hope we can get a big expensive card as a reward from this battle. Don't feel I want to play this. Let's play the skill potion, see what we get. Could evoke 3 lightnings. Oh yeah, actually this will work really well. So we take multicast, play it first, evoke the lightning. Then we play supercritical, gain a load of energy, and we can dump the rest of the hand. Awesome. They're not attacking, so we'll do a little setup turn. The plasma hit a lightning. Again, I'm just going to tank up a little bit. Play a free power. Whenever you create a status card, channel a random orb. That's a really good power. And we get block off it as well. For certain decks, it's a good power. Probably not for this one. Won't quite do it with multicast. Mulling over whether or not to play dual cast or not. Yeah, I think we can. Just evoke everything, it's fine. Okay, that went well. Did not get a big expensive card that I was hoping for. I mean, I could take a second lightning rod. So I'd really like a big thing to play with supercritical. I'll take a second lightning rod. At least we're consistent. So we can get a potion, or I can remove a card and add a guilty, which doesn't stick around for a long while. Potions are 10 a penny. I think I'd rather remove a card, which is going to be a strike. Resting here would give me another 5 max hit points, but I wouldn't get value from the rest. We're playing the Beast at the end of the battle. Again, the Beast is another thing. A big expensive card would work well with the Beast. Just haven't found one. Could upgrade supercritical, but I don't have a use for all that extra energy. Making fusion cheaper. Again, I've got more energy than I probably need. Normally I love making cards cheaper, but I don't think this is the time for it. Again, make something cheaper. Bit more block from lightning rod. None of these upgrades are really inspiring me, I have to say. Extra card draw from cool-headed, I guess. Not entirely happy about that. So we're going to set this up for the channeling. Let's see how it goes. We do have 2 speed potions when we need to block. Let's draw cards first. That's actually a good time to draw super critical, because I can basically dump the hand here. We're picking up, what, 10, maybe 12 blocks. We're still taking 6. Let's go all out, throw a speed potion as well. Hit a plasma, okay. Will stun at 150. Getting a power to play is probably a good idea. First card I play each turn is played in extra time. I shall try to remember. And again, let me set up the future lightnings. Hit you for 15. We're taking 5, so I could take no damage, but I think I'd rather do the... Actually, we can do both, can't we? Yeah. $22 is a lot. I don't really have any blocks in my hand. Again, we can just dump the hand. We've got all the energy in the world. That does play twice, so we get 8 block at least. So we take 10 here, but we will be hitting the 150 moment next turn. We hit it now, in fact, so let's plough in with as much as we can while we can. Dual cast twice, very handy. You're going to do the debuff on me, which is ringing. I would very much like plasma. I'll get that twice. Keep getting I'll get them twice. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I can only play 1 card, which is going to be fusion? Ooh, no, barrage actually. We take 15 damage, but we're going to hit quite hard because this is going to cast twice. So there's that. We are attacking for 17. We can deal with that. There we go. And we've even got a couple of... I want to play the zap here and lose the frost for no reason. I'm not going to draw a lot in terms of damage. If I draw barrage next turn, we hit for like 30. Still don't think that wins us the battle. I think I'd rather have a frost ready in case we need to defend through it. Oh, you're debuffing again. Okay. That's me not knowing the right sequence of attacks, but that's fine. We dual cast twice. And we're just about there. We're ringing again, but that's fine. All we need is a strike. Woo! Took a few attempts, but we finally got past that one. I do like that particle effect at the end of that boss. Very pretty. Chip in a bottle. Gain 10 block and then again the next turn. Very good. Ah. There's the big card that I want to play with a lot of energy. Yes, please. So really I'm going to be looking for sneaky ways to make cards free or cheat that card out. Let's have a look. 2 campfires right next to each other is a bit fiddly, but we do have the raising our max HP thing. So I think if we go this way... Wondering whether I should go for an early shop instead. Now there's a shop here. It's fine. We go this way. Campfire twice. Shop up. Maybe. Shiny orbs. How work? Ow. Get 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, 1 rare card. Build a deck, but we don't have that many cards, so we could. At the start of each combat, get a luminescence, which is a way of playing Meteor with the extra energy. I don't hate that. Or channel more lightning, which we need to have for an orbs build, which I'm not really doing. I'm thinking this. Basically me trying to build around Meteor Strike at this point. Or other big cards that I can acquire. I probably also need some more card draw to make that work. But it's an interesting idea. I'm going to try it, see if I can make it work. That's quite good, this, because I can get my stuff down on turn 1. So we've got plasma down. I can zap up, hit you very hard, and do a little bit of defending. You stole my channel plasma card. Sure. Could have done with some more attacks in hand there, but never mind. Plasma channel at the start of the turn because of orb, which gave us 5 energy, which means I can play Meteor Strike, channel another load of energy, and I can gain more energy. Probably don't really need to do that, do I? Yeah. Got a bit carried away there. Probably could have planned it a bit better to take less damage. But there is some potential with all this energy shenanigans. Like I have 8 energy now. Yeah. There's the germ of something here. Don't want the cheap stuff. I want the expensive stuff. And play a random attack, which could hit Meteor, obviously. Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike. Yes, please. It's 1 less random strike to get kicked out. And it thins the deck a little. Right, I've got a handful of potions that I should probably use. Oh my god. Would play Meteor Strike immediately. Can't resist it. I mean, I'm going to take 9 damage because I didn't spend any time blocking. But it's funny. All the energy. My God, I need some attack cards to make this work. Big attack cards and card draw. And this deck could be awesome. Don't really have much I can do here. I can get 32 damage in. 21. 9. Just short, sadly. Oh no, wait, the lightning strike will fix it. Oh, didn't need to play the ship in the bottle. We would have got there with the lightning strike at the end. That was a waste of a potion. Again, I can dump the hand here. I will. Actually, I won't because I have no reason to play any of those cards. Definitely need more components to this deck to make it properly work. But if I can find them, it could be really good. These are not it. I'm skipping those. I want card draw and I want high cost cards. We can heal and get Metamorphosis, which is a lovely card. I mean, it creates free attacks, which is great. But yeah. Also, if I could upgrade that, I think it turns into 5 free attack cards. Enchant an attack with corrupted. Deal more damage but lose HP. Don't feel I really... Well, hang on. No, 50% more damage on the Meteor. Now it does 36. Ho ho ho. Okay, I have all the attacks in the world, so let's draw some cards. There's my Meteor Strike. I do want a defend down. Super critical. Meteor Strike. And I can also Luminescence. Fly Uproar for nothing. Woohoo! I even triggered the ornamental fan for extra block. Six energy. Play all the things. Well, actually, don't play dual cast. What's the point? All this energy. I just need cards that will use it. Ooh, not quite enough block really to make that work. We take 13. Again, we just needed more cards to play with all the energy that we've got. Block up this turn and win next turn. Good. Losing orb slot I don't hate, but strength and dexterity really needs multiple attacks rather than the big single attack that Meteor is. Drawing a card for each unique orb will work well. We do need card draw. Elite time, it's the B guy. Let's get some random attacks in the draw pile. Have a dex potion, which I don't have any blocks in my hand. I'm going to get beat up a little bit here, unfortunately. Might even hold on to luminescence. Only one card from the pile driver. Not ideal. I would like to have had cold snap before I cast it, but okay. Yes, I am going to use luminescence now, just so that I can do this. And safely block up so we take no damage. Okay, a bit better. This could hit Meteor. It did. Wowzers. Yeah, we'll do that again. It's a good turn. Just do 16. Ooh, we didn't draw any playable cards. Oof. And we get 6 block from the snowflake. But that was rough. At least we lose guilty at the end of the battle. Ow. Luckily the lightning orbs will win this battle now. There goes guilty. We get a flex potion. If you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy. Not a relic we really need. I do want the card draw though. Absolutely want that. That's good. Treasure. More money. Damn, we need a shop. We do some serious shop shenanigans. So we rest. We raise our max hit points. So we're now up to 100. Really good. Oh, another treasure. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw a card. I don't think I have many exhausts, unfortunately. So smithing is tempting, but again, I can go up to 105 here. That's a lot of hit points. Finally, we can shop. So we're absolutely going to remove a card, which will be our final strike. Yeah, there's nothing expensive for sale. Can't find any expensive cards, which is very upsetting. I would like, well, I said draw cards, but it discards cards that aren't free, which I don't think I have any of. That's, well, I've got 1, but that's effectively useless. I guess I'll take the ball lightning just because it's cheap. Using the toolbox for an expensive random colourless card could be handy. And I guess we'll have another 7 max hit points, because why not? 112, yikes. We do have room for a potion. Weak potion, I think I like the best of the three. Save 100 gold and carry on. There we go. That gives me something nice and expensive that I can play when I want to. Actually, I don't think I want to play Meteor Strike here. I actually want to block, if anything, but I don't really have the cards for it. Let's kill you. See what we hit. Don't think I want to reboot. Could draw more cards. Don't really know what I want to hit, but we could. Let's gain 4 energy because we can. Get Metamorphosis down. Let's make you weak. Are you already weak? Oh, now you're weaker. Okay. Can I get 11 block from somewhere? I mean, this will give me 6 just for playing. What? I mean, even if we don't stun you now, the buffer will stop me losing any hit points. Let's draw a couple of cards because I can. Do I play Luminescence or do we wait? I think we wait. Right. Oh, you do still get stunned, even though it was technically the buffer that blocked you, not the block. That's good to know. That's handy. Trigger all lightning. Don't mind if I do. I need to play Luminescence, but it's a good turn. We can start with a dual cast. Channel it all. Give me more energy. Channel it all. Boop. It's starting to come together. This is starting to work. Still feel I need 1 or 2 big attack cards or big block cards. Just expensive things generally, which it hasn't really given me. But being able to bring a card back to my hand might be useful. And I don't hate a bit of extra block. One last rest. I'd love to rest again and make my max hit points even higher, but I think at this point we have to smith something. I think I want to get Metamorphosis, which goes up to 5 random attacks. Well, would that just make my deck fat? It's not like I need random attacks. I might prefer to upgrade Skim and get a bit more card draw, so I've got things to play. I think I like that better. Okay, Crab, let's do this. Oh, Rolling Boulder, that's a brilliant card to have for a boss fight. Cumulative damage per turn. Get played. I absolutely want to play Luminescence here. Come on, gain even more energy? Sure. Now we can Meteor Strike. This deck's starting to get good. We do need a bit more energy. What would I bring back? Meteor Strike. Don't really want to. Just a nice innocent block. Ooh, we have 6 energy. Let's play a power for nothing. Get a random power every turn. Let's put some attacks in the draw pile. I haven't been able to turn around to block this, which is annoying. Huh. Luckily we've got all these hit points. $11 energy. Unique orbs. I don't have unique orbs, sadly. Let's draw a card. Draw more cards, okay. I think we're starting to make this deck work. Woo! Okay, I really need to turn around and get facing this way. Which I can do. Can I get 33 blocked somewhere? Not really. I don't have the energy this turn for once. We're also weakened. Use the speed potion. Minimise the damage. Okay, so we can go for the eyes to face the right direction. 31's not much. We might be able to take that out by doing some lightning shenanigans. Yeah, if I draw 4 cards, there's a good chance I'll draw some 0-cost attacks. Or I could not. Or I could not. All 2 of them, actually. There weren't that many. We take 10. Older doing the business. Okay, so you've now got 74 blocks. So really we just need to block up here. So let's take a lightning rod. Oh yeah, channel 3 frosts, sure. Yeah, about that block you had, it appears to have gone now. Woo! Epoch discovered. Cool. Now, thank 2 out of the way. This deck is starting to get fun. Oh, an X-cost card. In a deck with near infinite energy, that is a good pickup. I mean, I like Ice Lance as well. I don't hate having the Frost, but I think we've got to go for the X. Let's have a think about the route here. I think I like this. A couple of early events. Campfire into Elite. Into second campfire, into a late shot to spend whatever money we've got left. Final Elite. And then we go. What have you got for me, tanks? enchant 3 attacks with instinct, which decreases the cost of cards. Not something I really need. Transform 6 cards into Maul, which a super claw. Not sure I like that idea. Which really just leaves the whistle. Which does what exactly? Oh, perfect. A 3-cost card that does a 33 damage and stuns the enemy. I mean, it exhausts, but I wonder if upgrading that removes the exhaust. If it does, that would be amazingly good. We'll find out. Hey, bird friend. Oh yeah, free card. I don't think Rolling Ball does as much use this turn. It won't be as effective. I think just having a Mayhem to play at the start of every free card a turn. Again, I've got all the energy in the world, but let's just play this. Draw some cards. Plasma, why not? Set that up for next turn. Don't need to play Luminescence. Redefend, thank you. There's Whistle, so get stunned, jerk. Now I can get more energy. Throw Metamorphosis into the draw pile, which is already small, so it's a good time to play it. Get lots of free stuff. I guess I could then draw 4 cards to try and play said free stuff. Rather like that. Energy from invoking a plasma. Let's do a multicast, because we can. A good turn. Another free defend. And the tuning fork fired for some extra block. I could go looking for a card in my discard pile if I want to. So I can bring back a free ball lightning. Looks like a good idea. Unique orbs. Let's just take no damage. Nearly there. Oh, 3 Meteor strike. Woo! Yep. Starting to like this deck. Took us a while, but we got there. Another way of getting plasmas? I think I prefer subroutine. It doesn't make my deck quite as thick because once it's played, it's gone. Could maybe have skipped, but an upgraded power I think is okay. Lose a little bit of hit points, which we can easily spare for some money. Or add a clumsy. For a relic. I mean, neither rewards are huge. It's quite a long way to that shop to remove the clumsy. So for that reason, I'll take the money. Okay, so these guys, they start weak, which is good. Let's play Jackpot, because it's funny. What did we get? Oh, Brief Frost. Good. Block. Some more energy. Why the heck not? Can't quite get up to Meteor strike, sadly. But we've got enough block now to deal with their attacks. Let's have a free power. Could play Luminescence. but I don't think I want to. We can use it for better things. Yeah, coming at me for 20 odd damage, which is a bit. Let's draw some cards first. There's the extra energy. Now we're in business. Subroutine down for nothing. We'll put random attacks into the draw pile. Could multicast, which should... I think we could do block, won't it? Hit you, draw cards is a better option. Get some energy. Stun the other guy. It's working. Woo. Just play all the things. Ooh, I like Shadow Shield. Having an extra bit of block in the deck to just let things build up is fine, and a Dark Orb as an option in amongst all the plasmas could work well. Start each combat with 1 strength. Don't hate that at all. So I could raise my max HP here again. Although I wouldn't get full value from the heal. I think we should smith. So whistle goes up to 44 damage. Doesn't remove the exhaust. Still pretty awesome though. Floaty eyeball thing. We can take you. Mind Blast for 25? Yeah. Well, 20 now. Oh look, a super critical. Woof. Woof. So I play Ball Lightning, that will trigger a Plasma. To get more energy, which I actually don't need. I mean, I guess I'll trigger a Zap, get yet more energy. Block up a bit. Shame I didn't have some more block in my hand here. We're still taking like 11 damage. Maybe the deck needs a touch more block in it. I do have ways of drawing cards, so let's do that first. Oh yes, now we have all the card draw. Let's do 3 power because we can. Play a random card, why not? Hit Barrage, lovely. More energy, more energy. Draw more cards. More energy. More energy. Zap a bit. That's a turn. You're attacking for 43. I don't care because I can stun you. Can I do 30 damage somehow? Not necessarily, no. Don't really have the damaging cards in hand. Yeah, I think we're just short. Or, actually, if I play the strength potion, will that do enough? Exactsies. Genius. We get a colourless potion, a candelabra, which gives me yet more energy. Thanks, just what we needed. These are all cheap. They don't create many status cards, so I don't think I like that, even though it's rare. I think we'll skip this. We get a strength and a dex on our third turn. Cool. I'm mulling over going this way for another elite, but no, I want the shop to spend all this money. Stick to the plan. Oh, this is a way to remove a card, but it's kind of random. I would miss Ultimate Strike if it was gone. I think we can hit something weaker. Hopefully we don't have to waste too much HP doing this. One of the ball lightnings, that's less of a problem to lose. Now I can get value from a heal. And another 5 max hit points. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay. Into the home stretch. Shopping. Sunder is exactly the kind of card this deck needs, and it's dirt cheap. More ludicrous energy generation. Why not? It's funny. More ludicrous energy generation. Upgrade 2 random attacks, which would probably hit something like... Did Meteor Strike get upgraded? I don't think it did. So it could hit Meteor Strike. And Ultimate Strike. Whistle's already gone. And Sunder. That actually could be a very good pickup. If I pick that up, I can't remove a card, though. It gives something innate and retain. I mean, there's probably some combo nonsense I could do with something in my deck for that. I can't immediately think of what that is. I think I want to upgrade things. Uproar and Barrage. Not the best ones it could have hit. Blessing of the Forge. There we go. Money spent. Mechbird thing. I mean, that's funny, but don't really know what I want. Actually, that would guarantee putting super critical into my hand. Check it out. Well, don't play it yet because I don't want to run out of space in my hand. We will stun your ass first. Then we'll get some energy. Now I've got room to do stuff. Play subroutine for free. Now bring all the rare stuff in my hand. Play super critical for more energy. What do I like? Hit them really hard. And I still have all this free stuff. Let's use the colourless potion. Sure, I guess. got an energy for doing that. Let's channel a frost, draw cards, invoke a plasma to get more energy. Draw some more cards from compile driver. Channel a zap, invoke another plasma, get more energy. I guess I can multicast, evoke the third plasma orb, get more energy, draw some cards. And that's kind of a whiff. I'd have liked to have played Metamorphosis as well. Couldn't quite manage that. Five energy, which we can double to 10. Why the heck not? Well, 8 actually, because it went down to 4 first and then doubled it. 16 damage coming in. That got me 4 block. That gets me to 14. 2 from the passive. Exactings block. $48 left. Don't have a lot of energy for once. You're attacking me for 24. Which I'm now blocking. $34 left. Done. Do I want any of these? Honestly, I don't mind having the boot sequence. Just an innate block card to get me through turn 1 while I'm setting things up. Let's delete. And it is the little robot goblin guy. Throw a little free potion down, why not? Power, not potion. Let's use our strength potion because we can. I'll take 1 point of damage here, but I think we can hold until next turn. Now I can Meteor strike quite happily. So I will. And now I'll play Luminescence because I can. Oh, we get Metamorphosis in. There we go. Now we're getting stuff set up. Lots of powers, lots of energy. Did get some card draw if I can manage a way to make it work. Drew a lightning rod. Okay. Guess we'll block up, just block the burns. Actually don't need to channel a plasma. I guess it's worth doing just because it gets me closer to firing the tuning fork. I might need next turn. Okay, we drew some free stuff. Good, let's not make it weak because you've got a buffer, but it's free. Draw some cards. Draw more cards. Double my energy again, but I really don't need to. All this energy gain, but nothing to use it on is unfortunate. We're going to take, what, 15 here? here. Now I don't have all the extra energy. Never mind. We can still do a lot of damage. Fine, we'll hit you a bit. Oh, there's super critical. Yes, let's do this and cast Evoke our Lightning 7 times. We only needed 6. Hee. Clarity extract. Oh, and a bronze scales. I think I like that more than a skill potion. Oh no, hang on. Scale. Is that an art? Yeah, it's a relic, not a potion. It's a thorn potion, and the scales is the relic. I don't think I want any of those cards. They're just unupgraded commons. It's the Queen at the end. Could smith something, but I think I'd rather go in on max hit points and an extra 5. Didn't quite get max value from the heal, but having 122 hit points for the final boss feels like a good idea. Okay. Don't need yet more energy. Let's just play Jack of all trades. Let's get a skill potion for free. See what we get. Draw more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think this will fill my hand up. Now I can play Blessing of the Forge to upgrade everything. Okay. Don't feel the need to draw extra cards yet. Let's see what else we can do. Block up. Freeze out. See what this gives me. Second plating. It's expensive. Not sure I want to. Think I'd rather hit you with an uproar. Hit Sunder. Marvellous. I'm going to play this. So next turn I would like to play a couple of good block cards, probably. Oh, it's a card, not multiples. Lightning Rod then, I guess. I'm going to keep Luminescence because I already blocked off everything I need. I could play the Shadow Shield to get a Dark Orb going, but it would be a waste of block. We shall wait. Change of binding. I can only play one bound card. Well, then I shall play neither of them. I'm going to take 18, but I've got all the hit points in the world. I'm going to give you a thumb. Get my Metamorphosis cards in the draw pile. Wait. Okay, we're still shackled. Is that going to stay permanently? Luminescence isn't anymore. Give me a better card, please. That's a start. Now I think I want to play... do I want to play Luminescence? Yeah, I want that fusion down to get a plasma in, so I can start doing the energy shenanigans. Free subroutine for some block. I can multicast my lightning. 21's a lot of damage from that little thing. Got some free stuff. Now we're cycling through things. We only take 2. It's not too bad. Can't play Uproar and Supercritical, but maybe I don't need to. I'd like to draw cards first. Let's see what we get. Get some more energy. Start channeling things. Now I'm going to hit Uproar, I think. If I'm playing a random attack, what am I going to hit? Barrage, which is pretty good. Gunk Up, which is also pretty good. Or Sunder. Yeah, okay, I don't hate that. Hit Gunk Up. Okay, we're taking a bit of damage here. But we do have all these hit points. Wow, you're coming at me for 45. You're getting scary, buddy. Give me something useful. Supercritical. Get the plating down. I want to start attacking this thing. I don't know if I do. I'm getting a bit wounded. Maybe I do need to start attacking that thing. That's a bad turn. That is a bad turn. Well, it's actually not. We don't take any damage, but we didn't do very much. That'll be a bold Meteor strike, but I'm tempted. Trigger the Dark Orb, draw me some better cards. There we go. I think I need to take this down. Not sure about this. Strength's gone up again. Yeah, I need to take it down. Somehow. Yikes, give me all the energy in the world. Sunder? Then hopefully multicast kills it. Otherwise I'm probably dead. Ah. Oh, last. I thought that was over. Last lightning passive at the end of the turn with the focus +1, so it did 4 rather than 3, was just enough to kill it. Oh boy. Okay, you're still coming at me for 35, which isn't quite lethal. I don't think I want to play Echo Form here. Give me more cards, please. This is free. Just try not to die immediately, please. $101 left versus 17 for me. You're attacking for 25. Which is lethal as things stand. But I can block it. First things first, let's draw some cards. I'll multicast again, but I don't think this is the time or the place. Try not to die. Down to 13. They're not attacking this turn, so now we need to get in there if we can. More cards, please. Play something good. Oh, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. I think this is it. We passive 2 lightnings at the end of the turn. And that is how we do that. Woohoo! Ascension 2 as defect cracked. Zapped again. But we've unlocked Ascension 3. Oh yeah, we found a new epoch as well, whatever that was. Haven't been paying a lot of attention to the epochs, but I'll have a look anyway. This was killing 15 bosses with the defect. Chapter 1, okay. The defect punctured the heart with a magnificently charged beam. Mission accomplished. Damage sustained, critical. Next objective, relocate to scrapyard for evaluation. We will get gold-plated cables, a motion chip. Ooh, if you lost HP during the previous turn, trigger all the passive abilities of your orbs at the start of your turn. That's a good relic. And power cell, at the start of each combat, add 2 0 costs from your draw pile to your hand. Interesting. But there we go. It took 3 attempts, but eventually we got a pretty fun deck going. And we managed to crack one of the Ascension levels. Hurrah! But I guess I'm going to have to call it there for the night, because I don't really want to do another full run. But thanks very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.